my dreams, the green twins with your eyes, they all haunt my dreams, the green twins with your eyes.
Gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better, gotta do better.
Today, it's the Boston Red Sox taking on the San Francisco Giants. Okay, all set to go. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jarren Duran. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Makes the grab, one away. And the batter now, Ceddanne Rafaela. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. Right side. Wisely on the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. Now it's Alex Bregman. Out to short, Adames. Tosses to first, and they get Bregman for the out. And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. That one finds the zone. 1-2. And a swing and a line drive into right field. And there's one down. Willy Adames stands in. One out, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's Elliot Ramos. On the ground, right side. Throw over to Toro. Giants go in order. Second inning set to go. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Rafael Devers. Next pitch is outside. Swings and misses and one down below the zone. Swings and misses. That's the first fastball we've seen today. Made it look easy. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's
2
inside.
balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dump.
Sends it to Flores, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Lamont Wade Jr. That one the other way. He dives, but he can't make the catch. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. To short, could be 2. Campbell has it for
He's
1.
out.
Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Out in the left center for a line drive base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the...
And that's the inning. Here's a 1-1. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. And there's a ball.
Inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. And now the first baseman, Abraham Toro. And that is downstairs. And it's 2-1.
1 strike.
That one fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So the lineup flips over. Now batting Jarren Duran. Ground ball up the middle. Adames whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that turns the lineup over. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Next offering misses. Ball 2.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive, and no one can get there. The throw to third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now, Willy Adames. Drops into the glove. Both runners tagging from second and third. Throw is offline, and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-0. Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. Up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Lined, and that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And a foul ball. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Outside low, and the count's full. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep. Now this ball is down and could score a run. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Hit on the ground might be 2. There's 1.
That's an out.
What a double play that was. Inning over. But 2 runs for him. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. And stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And he gets Bregman. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Ground ball could be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th. And digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. Hit on the ground to short. Hamilton. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now it's the second baseman, Brett Wisely. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Dives and he can't hang on. Just kind of sliced that one into center. So the batting order turns over. And up next for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. Ground ball right side could be 2. Good feed. That's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Here's the second baseman, Christian Campbell.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses. The count now 2-2. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. 2 outs, base is empty. And down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Red Sox go down quietly. They're still down. It's 2-0. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Willy Adames. The wind and the pitch. Up the middle. Throw over to Toro. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Stepping in, Elliot Ramos. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Tapped softly on the ground. Fires to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Lamont Wade Jr. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. To the right side, Campbell. Throws to first in time. 3 up, 3 down. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one's got a chance. And it's off the top of the wall. Round second, digging for third. The relay in there safely.
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
2-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're at the top half of the 6th.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And here's a 3-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So now on the bump, Greg Weisser.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Hard hit, right side. Throws to first. And a quick out, number one. Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And up next for the Giants, Wilmer Flores. Ball to strike. In the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yastrzemski leads off first with one away. Strike three, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. Drake Baldwin, the next Giant to hit. The 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Duran makes the catch, and that'll do it. Now it's Devers at the plate. That clips the corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. And the batter now, Wilyer Abreu. Tap foul at the plate.
Man, he's been really good. About to hit that 100 pitch mark here in the 7th. Man, we'll see how far they're going to ride him, but it's been pretty good so far.
The tying run at the plate. That one not close. And it's 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Going back. Out of here. And that should quiet this home crowd. His 9th homer of the year, and they tie it up. It's 2-2. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts, finally squared one up.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Up the middle, a dive, nice stop, gathers and throws, nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Gets the catcher by a step.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And strike two.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses. Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
High fly ball, right field. Yastrzemski. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But this clutch home run gets us even again. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Austin Adams up and throwing. Bernardino also getting ready. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Off the mark there, and that's ball two.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Now the number 2 hitter, Willy Adames.
Ball that's outside.
Go-ahead run at second. Here the bottom of the 7th. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So stepping in for Boston, Abraham Toro. And a count 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Yastrzemski tracks it down for the out. So digging in, Jarren Duran. Late with the swing there. Base is empty. Away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just a great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Go-ahead run on base. And next for the Red Sox, Alex Bregman. And he hits a ground ball right side in plenty of time to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. New pitcher on here, Brennan Bernardino.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Whips it across. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And here is Matt Chapman. The 1-1. On the ground right side. And that one handled. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. Movement in the bullpen. Austin Adams up and loosening in the pen. So Yaz is struck out. Giants down. And here is Devers. Fouls it off, still 1-2. In the air to left center, Ramos. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Wilyer Abreu now at the plate. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Slider misses outside. Good eye in that spot.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Christian Campbell up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On to first. And that's the third out. So they make. And here's the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. Check swing, and he held up. Activity in the bullpen. Austin Adams appears to be getting loose. And he grounds one to the right side. Toro takes it himself, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. And here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. One down, base is empty. And here's a slow roller. Throw over to Toro, and that quickly 2 away. And digging in. So now pinch hitter for the Giants, Casey Schmidt, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That's the third. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. Manager out of the dugout. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Chapman sends it across the first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
So up next, David Hamilton.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Ball 4, he walked in. And that'll keep the line moving. First and second, 1 out. Abraham Toro up next for the Red Sox. Chapman to second. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Austin Adams. And now 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Duran brings it in, and there's 1 away. Willy Adames, the next Giant to hit. The winning run on second base. Fastball is outside. That one way inside. Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going. Elliot Ramos to the plate now with a chance to come up big.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Base hit into the outfield. Heading for the plate. Throw is offline. This one's over, and the Giants walk it off in extra innings.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment.
3-2 the final score.
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival. From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about.
Yeah. To make another mob, to change another God, an angel from the Lord in ceremonial garb, the big homie in charge, main culprit at large, emerge over the odds, the victorious odds, the talented Mr. Trotter, a midnight marauder, if there's blood in the water, no stopping the top shotter, I drop multiple arms like candelabras on a mission. I'm chasing chicken like a chupacabra. Salute your father, I'm headed back to Wakanda after the drama. Rappers get medevac to the trauma. To the lion separated from the pride. I rule Zion, I am the most hated one alive. Was fired, another one. I represent the unwanted, undesired. Wash my hands of it all, then raise one and testify to lyrical. I'm guilty but justified.
I started running the streets when I was 9. When I started running around at 9, I knew what I was gonna do when I was 10.
Trust the vibe when it's the fly sinister, Philly certified finisher, the prime minister.